Today we're going to talk about the Staff of Wind. How do you know where to look for all the parts to build it? And what do you need to do to upgrade it? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build and upgrade the Wind Staff so you can get back to playing. All that and more coming up next on today's tutorial for the fourth and final zombie map for Black Ops 2. Origins. Hi, I'm Crash Power. Thank you for watching my video. We're going to start off with assembling the Wind Staff. Here's a list of everything you'll need to build it. The Gramophone, the Black Record, the Yellow Record, all three Wind Staff parts, and the Wind Elemental Gem. The first thing I'm going to show you is where the Gramophone is. It's not the first thing you have to do, but it's down here in the excavation site, either to the left or to the right of this desk. Now you won't be able to open the chamber below until you get the Black Record, which can be found in one of three locations around the excavation site. The first possible location where the Black Record might be is right here behind the excavation site sign. The second possible location is on top of the excavation site, in the wheelbarrow to the left of this entrance. And the third possible location is on the wall behind the excavation site, as you head to the steps of the church, right here. To get the Yellow Record, you need to head to Generator 5. The Yellow Record can be in one of three places. The first possible location could be in the Lightning Tunnel, down here on this desk to your left. The second location it might be is on these boxes to your right as you head to Generator 5. And finally, the last possible location is on this ledge, just to the right of the stamina machine. Now that we have the Yellow Record, we can go to the crazy place to get the Wind Elemental Gem. However, you have to go through the portal at the bottom of the wind tunnel to be able to get the gem. This is the only time it matters what portal you use. The wind tunnel is located near Generator 4 or Juggernaut. Go to the table on the left and hold the action button to play the Gramophone and the Yellow Record. If you don't have the record, it'll give you a message like this. Once the portal has been constructed, go through and you'll enter the crazy place. All you have to do is walk up to the wind pedestal, hold the action button, and pick up the Wind Elemental Gem. Now we need to get all three staff pieces. For the Wind Staff, all three staff pieces are located in the control room of each robot. The way you access the robots to get the staff part is through its feet. One of the robot's 2 feet should have a doorway like this that you can shoot open. You stand underneath and let him step on you to get inside the control room of the robot. The other foot, nothing. You enter it and you die. Now, like I said, one of the feet should be open. The exception, if all three robots come at the same time, only one of them will have an open foot. Just be aware of that because it is dangerous. If you see one foot closed and assume the other one's open, you could get stomped on at the last second. Here's an example of getting under the foot and shooting the door open. If you miss, it'll kill you. Once we open the door, it takes us up to the control room of the robot, where we can get each of the staff pieces. When you have everything to build the Wind Staff, head to the bottom of the excavation site, where you'll see 4 pedestals, colored yellow, blue, purple, and red. Walk up to the yellow one, hold the action button, and it will assemble the Wind Staff. There are 4 things we need to do to upgrade the Wind Staff. You'll have to complete 2 upgrade challenges, the first of which is located in the wind section of the crazy place. We'll have to align symbols on 4 rings above with the symbols on pillars in that area. Or you can just use the cheat sheet I've made for you. The second upgrade challenge is on the main part of the map, where you'll have to locate 3 stone balls with smoke coming from them and use the Wind Staff to redirect the smoke towards the excavation site. Once you've completed both challenges, you'll have to head to the bottom of the excavation site and do the third step, which is charging an elemental orb. And finally, the last step is going back to the crazy place and killing zombies, so the staff can collect the souls until it's upgraded. When we do the first challenge and go down to the wind section of the crazy place, you'll need to pay attention to which symbols we're actually going to align, because the answer's different depending on which row of symbols you want to mess with. We're going to align these, and here are the 4 symbols you're going to line up. You just shoot it until the wheel turns, and once you have these 4 in a row, you'll solve this puzzle. Now the position's same on all four sides, but the symbols are different, so you need to pay attention to which row you're aligning. Of the staff puzzles you have to do down here, this one is the easiest. Once you remember these four symbols, you won't even have to look at this cheat sheet again. When you do this correctly, you'll get an audio cue and these symbols will start spinning.
You solved the chamber puzzle.
When you've completed the puzzle in the crazy place, go back to the regular part of the map to begin your second upgrade challenge. There are 3 stone balls located across the map that release smoke from the top of it in a single direction. You must now use the Staff of Wind on the balls to direct the smoke towards the excavation site. As you can see here, the smoke is heading just to the left of the excavation site. If I shoot it wrong, it'll head just to the right of the excavation site. So you need to aim carefully to make sure the smoke is actually heading to the excavation site, or you'll have to come back and do it again. As you can see, that ball of smoke was between Generator 4 and the wind tunnel. To get to the next ball of smoke, I'll have to go to the basement of the church and walk out on the no man's land ramp that heads to Generator 5. You can shoot these balls of smoke in any order you choose, it doesn't matter. I'm just used to taking this route because I can get it done faster. Now I'm heading to the last ball of smoke, right there. You have to shoot it at the stamina machine. It's in a part of the map you can't get to. Just aim carefully, blow it towards the excavation site, and you'll get a sound that you did it correctly. The moment you finish the second challenge, a yellow orb will leave the crazy place and head to the bottom of the excavation site. You'll need to go down to the bottom of the excavation site and align the 4 rings above the yellow orb until all the gems are yellow, using these 4 switches scattered about the area. Then head underneath the 4 rings and shoot the orb with the wind staff. This will cause the yellow orb to ascend from the excavation site and head back to the crazy place. When it does, this will cause the top of the wind pedestal to rise up, which allows you to place the staff in there to actually upgrade it. Now I should also mention that once you put the wind staff in the pedestal, you'll not be able to retrieve it until you've upgraded it. When you're ready to upgrade, you can have more than one staff in their pedestals. In this example, I am upgrading both the wind and ice staff at the same time. To do the upgrade, you simply kill zombies anywhere in the crazy place. Their souls, represented by a yellow stream of smoke, charge the staffs up until they're upgraded. You don't have to be standing next to the wind staff to upgrade it. You simply have to get kills in the crazy place. You can use any weapon you want to do this. When the staffs are upgraded, you'll get an audio cue from Samantha, a visual cue at the upper left hand corner of the screen, but if you happen to miss both of those, you can always check the scoreboard to see which staffs are upgraded because they're highlighted in red, like this. Now you can go to the wind pedestal and get your upgraded staff. Once the wind staff is upgraded to Boreas Fury, it functions the same as its previous version. However, its blast of wind has more range and a wider area of effect. You can also hold down the firing button in order to charge it up at the cost of more ammo per shot. When charged and released, it fires an initial blast of wind, then explodes rapidly to form a twister, attracting any zombies near it and pulling them to the center, which kills them instantly. When you upgrade any of the elemental staffs, it gains a secondary attachment called Skitsmat's Vigor, which when activated by pressing left on the D-pad will cause the player to flip the staff and use the bottom end. You can use this to revive a downed teammate instantly. The Vigor is a slow-moving ball which will travel in a straight line. Now it's easy to miss with this attachment and you only have a limited amount of ammunition, so try to make each shot count. Upgraded staffs have a melee attack that involves swiping with the blades on the end of the staff. It's a one-hit kill until round 16. However, if you already have your Thunder Fist, it overrides the staff's melee attack because it's a one-hit kill until round 19. You can even upgrade your Thunder Fist to Iron Fists, which give you a one-punch kill until round 37. Plus, they have an additional elemental punch that goes with them, depending on what staff you're holding when you upgrade them. In this example from one of my other tutorials on how to get your Iron Fist, I'm holding the Fire Staff. That means when I punch the zombies, it will set them on fire. Now, if you lose your staff, don't worry about it. Your fists still have that elemental punch, as you see there. And just to prove what I'm saying, it's round 36. I punch them once. Takes a little bit longer for them to get well done, but then they drop. Thank you so much for watching my video. I also have tutorials on each of the other 3 elemental staffs if you're interested. Upcoming tutorials include how to get all 9 perks and supercharging your electric cherry perk. As you can see here, Bam Bam and I are frying up zombies trying to master this upcoming tutorial. If this is your first time here, please subscribe. I really hope my tutorial made it easier for you, but if it didn't, I'm always looking for new ways to improve my videos, so either way, let me know in the comments below. I'm Crash Power. Thanks again for watching.